These splendid snow sculptures attracted millions of tourists during the recently concluded 19th Harbin International Snow Sculpture Contest. The sculptures were carved out of massive snow blocks by artisans from 11 different countries. This sculpture, titled Revelation, won the Most Creative Award during the contest. Its creators, a group of sculptors from Poland, explained their artistic intentions.
In this sculpture, you may see the huge, maybe let's go this way, you may see the huge head which is turned upside down. And the head came down like a meteorite from the sky and hit the ground. And on the other side of the head, there's a man who is climbing at the top of the head. And the head is turned upside down, because sometimes not everything goes so as we plan.
As complicated as the concept for Revelation may be, actually creating the sculpture proved to be even more difficult. Visualizing the concept was no simple task, as the sculptors explained.
The most difficult part was the nose, because the nose, the top of the nose, whole nose and the top of the nose, because the direction of the nose is not straight, it's under the angle. And to keep this angle and to keep this direction that the head fall down and hit the ground under a specific angle.
Li Hao, a Chinese university teacher, created a sculpture titled Globe. The sculpture, which is made up of a pair of dragons, is intended to represent both Western and Eastern culture.
The left one represents the West, while the one on the right refers to the Chinese dragon. The two are different, just as cultures are different between East and West. It's an international competition, but we hope our cultures can develop and be prosperous.
Li said it was rather difficult to create the fine details that make the sculpture so alluring. Sculpting in this fashion requires a great deal of skill and patience.
The most difficult parts to carve are the tiny and elaborate spots, such as the small round spines on the dragon's back. When we sculpt, we have to be very careful, otherwise the sculptures could easily be destroyed. The dragon scales were especially difficult to carve and needed a lot of attention.
The sculptures were judged based on thematic content, artistic expression, creativity, and technical skill. Sculptors from Russia grabbed the gold medal, while 2 Chinese teams shared the silver medal. Competitors sought not only to impress audiences and win awards, but also use the contest as an opportunity to share their own culture with visitors.
We decided to do something that was part of our history but also part of our current culture, and it represented more of a Pacific nation, which is what we are, and it would look quite different to everything else here. We want to introduce them to New Zealand. That's part of our everyday culture in New Zealand as opposed to what we're symbolised as normally, and a giant basket does look.
The contest lasted 4 days and concluded on January 7th. All of the sculptures created during the contest are still standing, allowing visitors to continue to enjoy and appreciate them.